to a special weather newscast. Due to the possibility of severe weather in our area, we wanted to inform the public about the causes, the myths, or misconceptions and precautions concerning tornadoes. Tornadoes normally occur during violent thunderstorms when the atmosphere becomes unstable and wind shear is present. When the upper atmosphere is cooler than usual, the lower atmosphere is warmer and more humid than usual. The atmosphere becomes. When wind shear is when the winds are changing directions and wind speed is increasing as the altitude increases. These conditions are usually ahead of a cold front and a low pressure system. Tornadoes occur most frequently in the United States and usually occur during the spring and summer in the southern states. These violent storms have wind speeds up to 250 miles per hour or more. The best defense is a good offense. Be prepared. A weather radio is the best way to stay informed of approaching severe weather. A tornado watch means conditions are right for a tornado to form. A tornado warning means a tornado has been sighted or indicated by weather radar. When you hear a tornado warning, please take precautions. When severe thunderstorms are in the area, pay close attention to the conditions. Possible signs of a tornado are a dark or greenish sky, a wall cloud, large hail, or a loud roar similar to a train. If you observe any of these signs, take immediate cover. An underground location such as a basement is the best, but if that is not available, to move to the middle of the house, preferably a room without windows, and take cover under a sturdy piece of furniture. If you cannot get to shelter, find a ditch. If you need to be below ground, you need to be below ground level. There are some myths or misconceptions concerning tornadoes. I want to share the top 5 with you. Number 5 is highway overpasses are a safe place to seek shelter if you are on the road when you see a tornado coming. Somewhere below ground level, like a ditch, is the safest place if you are outside. Number 4, opening windows to equalize air pressure will save a roof or even a home from destruction. Opening a window is no defense against 250 mile per hour wind. Number 3, tornadoes never strike big cities. Tornadoes can strike anywhere. The second one is some towns are protected. No towns are protected from a tornado. And the number 1 is the safest location during a tornado is the southwest corner of a basement. You need to be in the center of the basement or on the opposite side of the direction of the tornado. Please stay alert and take precautions if severe weather hits. Stay tuned to your local weather station for weather updates. And here is Alex Dishman.
Hi, I'm Alex Dishman and this is John Jackson. Tonight's top story is on the dumbfounding migration patterns of the rare pygmy crane.
Well, these birds do seem quite dumb.
Yes, they do, don't they? Local sightings of these birds flying north instead of south for the winter have puzzled the community and local scientists.
Why do they fly south anyway?
During the winter months, birds migrate south as cold fronts push across the northern hemisphere. The rise in pressure and decreased temperatures are unsuitable for most birds.
So what's wrong with the pygmy crane?
To put it simply, I think pollution has caused decreased brain activity. I think these birds are retarded.
How do you come to this assumption?
Well, look at this footage of the bird's recent activity.
Wow, these birds do seem quite retarded.
The current increase in pollution in more industrious cities like New York can make the instincts of these birds go haywire.
So everyone pitch in and do your part, help cycle.
This has been Alex Dishman and John Jackson with your nightly news. Our next anchor is Jason Broadnax.
That's a good job. Good evening. This is Jason Broadnax from the NBC Nightly News, and this is the Nightly News Weather Report. The U.S. has 2 high-pressure systems. One is in the Midwest near Colorado, the other is in the Northeast near New York and Vermont. There is also a low-pressure system near Dallas, Texas, and they are having a severe thunderstorm, which is the cause of the new Cowboy Stadium collapsing. We have a cold front coming from the northwest and a warm front coming from the tropics. North Carolina is going to be experiencing good weather for the next few days. Now for our 5-day triad forecast. Monday we will have a high of 73 and a low of 42. Tuesday we will have a high of 86 and a low of 48. Wednesday we will have a high of 65 and a low of 34 with a 30% chance of rain. Thursday we will have a high of 72 and a low of 62 with overcast skies. Friday will be sunny and we will have a high of 88 and a low of 72. This has been the Nightly News weather forecast. Now we go to Jonathan Mills for his report.
Hi, this is Jonathan Mills with Weather on the News in place of the Nightly News here on NBC. Today we're going to talk about how to prevent water pollution in your home. Water pollution is a serious problem in the U.S. Over 80% of water pollution comes from land activities that we do daily. Here's some ways to reduce pollution in your home and community. Maintain your vehicle. You see cars leak oil and other substances often in parking lots and such, so always keep your vehicle regularly serviced and maintained. Reduce runoff from your home. Runoff into storm drains and ditches goes straight to the water supply and do not run through a water treatment plant. Minimize the use of fertilizer and pesticides. These are both chemicals and can be hazardous. Multiply these small amounts by thousands of households and the effects on the watersheds and aquatic life can be catastrophic. Do not use salt on your driveways in winter months. This salt can be soaked into the groundwater and will flow into a body of water. This can result in extremely high concentrations of salt in freshwater areas, killing off the fish in that area. Maintain your septic system. If your septic system becomes too full, it can overflow, spilling raw sewage directly into bodies of water or groundwater and contaminate it. Make it a group effort. Join a community cleanup group, or if your town doesn't have one, consult your local town hall and ask about starting one. This is Jonathan Mills with Weather on the News, and remember, we are one of the main causes of water pollution, and we can be the main component of stopping it. Now, here's Corey talking.
Good morning. Good morning, Chicago, Illinois. This is Corey Totten, live at the RECHS news station with your 5-day weather forecast. Today will be sunny with a high of 80 and a low of 70, with a low of 70. Overnight, the clouds will be moving in, and Tuesday, we'll wake up to some cloudy skies with a 40% chance of some sprinkles. Our high will be 88. Tuesday, we'll wake up to some cloudy skies with 40% chance of rain. Our high will be 88 degrees and our low will be 70. We're looking at a high of 80 and a low of 68 Wednesday. By Thursday, the rain will be clearing out, but we still have some atmospheric moisture in the air, and cool air will be filtering in. On Friday, our high is 50 and our low is 32. I'm sorry. Friday night football. Friday will be 78 with a low of 66. Therefore, it is going to be a bit nippy for all of our Friday night football fans. So bundle up and good luck to all the high school football teams. So that is our 5-day forecast. Again, I'm Corey Totten.